As she proceeded to tell me about the property, my heart was drawn to it. This little farmhouse had been built and cherished by the same family since 1886, but through the years it had become a bit run down. The house just needed the right person with the right eye to love it back to life, Meredith told me. The idea captured my imagination and went wild, but another part of me told me to run, and run hard, in the other direction. A while later, Meredith FaceTimed me and walked the property and house. I could see the potential, but I just wasn't sure I could take on such a big project. I didn't know a thing about home restoration. That was the stuff for the professionals, like the HGTV people, not me. But the house wouldn't let me go. After a few days of thought and prayer, I returned to Dallas-Fort Worth and decided to visit the property myself. So here I am. As I step onto the property, I feel the mystery of joy and a tingle of hope coursing through my body while I stare at mostly ruins before me. Circling the farmhouse, I see a lot of the wood siding is rotting out. I run my fingers over the surface and a piece crumbles into my hand. Somehow this doesn't alarm me one bit. I step up onto the porch that spans the front of the house and notice the old porch swing. Suddenly I see my bare feet stretching past my denim pants, pushing off the porch boards while I rock back and forth. I envision my friends and loved ones swinging with me and all the stories we'll share between us. As I step inside through the front door, golden light cascades across the dark wooden floors. These dear planks have seen a lot of life, and I see beauty in the spots where the finish is worn off. I breathe it all in. It smells like an old house, like that curiously universal smell of a grandparent's home. I work my way into the entryway and begin to look around, moving room to room. I snap in and out of reality as the weight of my feet creates loud creaks that echo through a home with a nearly endless list of things in need of repair, while I also dream of what the rooms will look like if we gut, paint, and furnish them into new life. I see hope and life here, beyond what is. This house is full of soul, full of stories. There's a whole lot more than old ruins here. I see beauty. In my mind's eye, I see this house in its future state, sitting there on the hill in all its glory, loved, restored, made new. Even better than new. Deep down, I can't deny the truth. It's almost like the house is calling out to me, and I have this longing to love something back to life.